I think we might have a caller, Maureen. So
Okay,
let's see if we can get that call. Good morning. You are on the air.
Hey, good morning, John. I was wondering if I could just throw some things out there and just let the leaders answer it at the end.
Sure. We're tight on time, so if you just make the question quick, please.
Yeah, so I got a couple. So as far as the Board of Education budget, before we eliminate two teachers, why won't the Board of Ed consider eliminating the assistant principal of a social worker? So another issue is, when is
So I'm gonna pause this for a sec. So what you hear right now is a citizen who has been very active. He's gone to all the meetings. He's paying close attention. What I'm seeing visually on my computer screen while he's talking, so you heard John Mahan say, we're gonna take a caller. He hears the caller's voice and he knows who this caller is because this caller has called in many times and has very valid questions that the town leaders don't want to answer. So as soon as he hears who it is, and because he's not on the agenda platform that these three are, John Mahan tells him, like, we're very tight on time, like, ask your question quickly. And then when he starts asking his very valid question, Lee Grossman starts laughing and shaking his head. Noreen's laughing. They're sitting there literally laughing at him and his question, his very valid question that he's not the only citizen with this question. You just said you have 7 seats open in our town and you want volunteers and you're not getting participation, but you have someone calling in to participate and you have an option to communicate and create this two-way dialogue, and you're being rude and you're laughing at him. Okay, I can't wait to hear how the rest of this goes. I know how it goes because I got a text message when this person got hung up on by WINY. So I know how it kind of goes, but I didn't hear the conversation. So let's see the rest. But I just wanted you guys to know the laughing and the rude behavior of these leaders right now to the citizen that has valid questions.
Member is going to talk to Rectory School and Pomfret School about paying their fair share of the taxes to special ed and to educate the students.
So I'm going to pass your question along. We're very tight on time. We have about a minute. So let's do one at a time.
Why did you
so
take
the
call,
possibility
John?
of eliminating an assistant principal instead of teachers. Any response to that?
There are legal requirements that we can't, but we need to eliminate where we can actually make a change there. They wouldn't actually, even if hypothetically we're going to, eliminating that job wouldn't save a lot of money because the person in that job has bumping privileges and they would be able to go to a teaching job. So you'd lose all of the analytics role that we're getting while not actually saving a lot of money.
And then very quickly, just have about 15 seconds left. But the other thing about Pomfret and Rectory School, are they paying their fair share, so to speak? I think was his question with special education. I don't know much about how that works, but
no, they're not obligated to pay for special education. Okay. No, they have students, but both Pomfret and Rectory School have some students that come to our schools, but also they take some schools out of our stream of students that we're not paying for. So there is a plus and minus situation there, but I
would love more details.
Intentions to meet with the new head mistresses of both schools to talk about our relationship with them. But I really want folks to understand that it's a give and take situation.
And we're unfortunately all out of time, but thank you so much for coming on this morning. Stay tuned.
What a joke. John Mahan, why did you even take a caller if that you had 15 seconds? Like, come on, like, let's all be real here. You just heard who the caller was and you're biased, and this is a biased news station, and you just didn't want to answer the question. Like, these 3 people right now have an opportunity. They have a golden opportunity to answer to the people of Pomfret who they serve, and they just blew it by laughing at him, shaking their head, rushing him off, and hanging up on him. So I'm sorry, embarrassment.